Ranking the best value at each position in Madden 24. We're here with a new type of video on the channel. In today's video, I'm going to go position by position and giving you guys what I think is the best value, meaning someone that I just think is absolutely worth their price. And honestly, for some of these, I'm shocked they are so low. We're going to go ahead and get it started with quarterback though. I think quarterback might be a little bit obvious, but I think it by far and away is Joe Montana. Right now it says he's going for like 250. So it might not be a 1-to-1 right now, but 267K for arguably the best ability stack in the game. I do think set feet lead is crazy. Power route master, gunslinger, gift wrap, 6 AP on your quarterback. You get every single route apprentice. I don't really love his release, but it's tolerable. And I just think for 250K, getting a top end quarterback is kind of nuts. Running back right here, going for around 150K is going to be Isaiah Pacheco. I think Isaiah Pacheco, one of the top end running backs in the game. And when I say top end, I'm not saying he's like top 2 or like top 3. I'd say like top 10. He's 90 speed, 91 acceleration, has great break tackle, also has good catching with 78. Everything you want your running back to do, he can do. And he's 150K. I think that is great value. And I should say as well, I'm not putting any free cards on this video. That was covered in my best budget video that will be linked at the end of this one. This is just overall value for your coins. Now we're going to talk about receiver. The first one we're going to talk about is Marquise Brown right here. And he is an 88 overall. Again, same promo as Isaiah Pacheco with 91 speed. I think he is better than 91 Tyler Lockett. And let's see how much Lockett is still going for. Let's see what Met.gg says. 700K. Get Marquise Brown for almost 600K cheaper, which is nuts. He hits all the route running thresholds on all Madden, by the way, too, 85 for each. I'm not saying he's best receiver in the game, but he is usable. And at wide receiver 2 right here, he is a little bit more expensive, but DK Metcalf is still one of my top end players in the game. 300K for him, and the people I'm comparing him to, right? Like Tyler Lockett, for instance, unstoppable route tech X factor for 0 AP. I still think DK is like an S tier receiver in the game. Again, like that unstoppable route tech. I was using this card, got that on accident more times than I could count. Like it's really not hard to activate. It's what, like 3 20+ yard gains. So I just think, again, like his value is just incredible. And at wide receiver 3, we're going to have another division dynasty player, Christian Watson. I believe I made a similar video on 84 Christian Watson, but this card's amazing. 6'4" height, 89 speed with that 90 short arm running, 85 medium, 88 deep. So again, hits all the route running thresholds on all Madden, 89 speed, tall receiver. And finally right here, we're going to round out a fullback right here. Fullback is one of the ones I'm just kind of like, you know, you don't really necessarily need the fullback, you know, but just for like overall, just like blocking purposes, I'd probably say Alec Ingold. For like more of a receiving back, I'd say Andrew Beck. Just overall, Alec Ingold, really solid. Has some good impact blocking, some good lead block. So he's going to be my fullback. So top end offensive lineman in the game, going for like 800K, 700K, like some reduxes like Teron Armstead 150. But first I'm going to talk about Charles Cross. And Charles Cross, I'd still make the argument is better than every one of the cards I just talked about. Reason for that is that AKA motivator Kim that can boost your entire team. I just think that is so valuable. Now he's great from a stats standpoint as well, but again, that's where I think his true value lies. And then at left guard right here, we have one of the best offensive linemen in the game at like when he first dropped, but Gene Upshaw got a redux going for around 100K right now and just has really solid stats across the board, like 85 pass ball power, 87 pass ball finesse, 90 run block. Now he is a little bit lighter with 255, so I don't love that. That's the one thing I don't love on the card. And it's center right here, very similar to what I was saying about Sweet Feet. We're going to have Creed Humphrey. And you could potentially get this card for free as well from your AKA Compass reward. And again, main reason why he's here is that AKA Motivator Chem. I think he's great for his price. And again, you could potentially get him for free. And at right guard right here, we have a lower overall version of one of the legends. Will Shields right here going for around 80K. Has more pass block finesse, equal run block. I just think for his stats, again, he's just great for his value. And at right tackle right here, if you can get John Runyon for free, just take John Runyon. But for me, I'm going to go ahead and say Lincoln Kennedy for 66K. Not bad value once again. 86 pass block power, 85 pass block finesse, and 88 run block. Really solid stats. And finally, for tight end, I think honestly this is the best tight end in the game, and I've seen him as low as 200K, which is just crazy to me. 6'6", 245, Kyle Pitts with 90 speed, hits that 90 tier for short running, 85 for medium. So hits the threshold on all Madden, hits 90 short, which is a threshold on all pro. So yeah, this is what the value offense is looking like. Now we're gonna go ahead and go over to the defensive side of the ball, and at free safety right here, this is one of my favorite choices once again. Love this Jabril Peppers, 5'11", 213, a lot of division dynasty cards. 89 speed, has 89 zone, which if you have the Sean McDermott coach item, could get that up to 90, hit the threshold on all pro. Not a great man coverage corner, but I just think in general, when we're talking about budget or just like top end like options that aren't the best at the position, if that makes sense. I think you should always prioritize like a zone-based defense. And at right outside linebacker, I love 88 overall. Derek Thomas. Derek Thomas right here. 88 speed, 89 acceleration, has 88 block shed, 87 power moves, 82 finesse moves. Great speed, great just stats in general. Once again, for his overall, crazy. Now at middle linebacker, we're going to get two of the cheapest lurk artists in the game. First one being right here, Terrell Bernard. I know some people didn't like him because his block shed's 65, but I just think from a coverage standpoint, 87 speed isn't great. 91 acceleration actually isn't bad, but 90 zone coverage. Even some of the people that are better than him, right? Like we take a look at say Jordan Hicks. I would rather use Terrell Bernard as an AI defender because he has plus 10 zone coverage. Same thing with Anthony Walker, and might be controversial, but even Devin White, like excluding most of your theme team, of course, but I still think this Terrell Bernard card, great value. And at middle linebacker 2 right here, we're going to go ahead and have 87 overall Luke Kuechly. Does get that lurk artist ability, 6'3", 87 speed, 86 zone coverage this time. So both of our linebackers can hit the zone coverage threshold on Madden. And for the left outside linebacker right here, I love this card. He's one of my favorite in the game, Shaq Barrett. I think this is a top end rusher in the game. And he's 85 speed, 84 acceleration, has 90 block shed, 91 finesse moves. The power moves don't matter because he only has the spin and the swim move trait on yes, which are finesse moves, and he doesn't have the bull rush trait on yes. So he's never going to use his power move rating. So 90 block shed, 91 finesse moves. I think he is well worth that price. And finally, at strong safety right here, we're just really going to go with like height. I think that's the big thing. Go with height. And for that reason, we're gonna go Isaiah Simmons. 88 speed on him with 87 zone, 85 man. And one of my gameplays recently kind of sold me on a tip that he didn't pick off. But overall, man, I just think this card is still really solid. When in doubt, I'm going with height over anything for the DBs. Don't like the shorter corners anymore. At CB1 right here, we're gonna go ahead and have James Bradbury. Really like this card. Another Division Dynasty card, but he's 6'1", so decent height. 89 speed, 90 acceleration, hits 87 zone, which is the threshold on all Madden, even pretty good press of 85. So overall, man, really like this James Bradbury card. And at CB2, we're going to go a lower overall of a top end card, Champ Bailey. Could go Ken Riley right here. I just went Champ Bailey because he's a little bit taller. Again, 88 speed this time 86 man, 86 zone, 86 press. Really solid stats. And at a CB3 spot, we are going to go ahead and go Marcus Peters. Again, love this value card, man. 87 overall, but 88 speed, 90 man coverage, 85 zone, which 85 zone threshold on Madden, and 83 press. So these are what my corners are looking like: James Bradbury, Champ Bailey, and Marcus Peters. First one up right here, I think this card is a little bit slept on, kind of in the same sense as Shaq Barrett, but Nico Lalos right here. So he's 80 speed, 85 acceleration, not top end physical stats anymore, but has great power moves, good block shed. The finesse moves are lower, but this is another card that only has that bull rush trait on yes, so we can ignore this finesse move rating. Now we're gonna have two defensive tackles right here. My personal favorite one is gonna be William Perry, the 88 overall. Huge, 6'2", 335 with 78 speed, 89 acceleration, which acceleration honestly more important than speed for pass rushers. And he has 90 power moves, 88 block shed, 84 finesse moves. I think that's crazy for like 120k. And at a defensive tackle's 2 spot right here, we're gonna go an opposite direction almost. We're gonna go Javon Hargrave. Still think this is a beastly defensive tackle in the game with 81 speed, 83 acceleration. Again, good block shed, but the finesse moves 88, one of the highest finesse moves still in the game, and he only has his finesse move traits on yes, just like Shaq Barrett. And at a left end spot right here, again, we're going a lower overall of a top end card. We're going to go ahead and go 87 overall Michael Strahan. He has 83 speed, 84 acceleration, 86 power moves, 83 finesse moves. And yeah, boys, this is what the defensive side of the ball is looking like. At punter, I think it's Riley Dixon with 86 kick power, not really too much less than Johnny Hecker. And at a kicker spot right here, really there isn't like a ton of great value unless you get, say, Martin Gramatica for free. I think that's good value. But other than that, I'd probably just say Grammatica's 85 overall, because compared to McManus, he has a little bit more kick power and he's honestly cheaper too. So yeah, boys, this is what the value team is looking like for me. Let me know your thoughts down below in the comments. Let me know what you guys thought of this video. A little bit of a different style because it's not really a best budget video and it's not the best card at every position. It's kind of like an in-between, which I think could help some of y'all out there. Again, let me know your thoughts on this video down below in the comments. If you did enjoy this video, make sure to leave a like and subscribe, stay up to date with the best cards in Madden. Now, if you guys want to watch me use some of these cards live, make sure to hit that noti bell on YouTube to be notified when I'm live on here, or check the links in the description, hit that Twitch with the follow. Now, if you guys do want another video to watch though, check this one out right here, because this was me ranking the best budget card at each position in Madden 24.